Hello everyone, welcome back to the SN Studio for another 40k battle report, and it is a special report of that because it is the debut of the World Eaters Codex. That's right, the new Codex is out for all to see, I think for pre-order. Thank you very much to Games Workshop for sending us an advanced copy, so we were able to digest the rules, or at least I was, to the best of my knowledge and ability, in order to play this game. Now we're playing Abandoned Sanctuaries today, and we are playing on this one of our new tables. It's our brand new table, a gaming table, and on top of that we are using some of our favorite terrain, the Imperial Ruins. So, with that, Mr. Pardo has decided, because it's a new table and a new codex, that the Ashen Lancers should grace the field of battle. That's right, our homebrew chapter is on the table and ready to face the World Eaters. It is a World Eaters list of 1750 points today that we're playing, a little bit less than usual, and I'll explain that in my list in just a moment. But the World Eaters are out to play. We have blood tithes, we have new stratagems, we have new stat lines, and even a new unit that we brought to show you, with more coming in the future. So without further ado, let's get stuck into Mr. Pardo's list coming up next.
Hey, it's me again, back in the studio, this time round playing the Ashen Lancers as the Iron Hands. I'm really looking forward to this list because I do need a good win for the Imperium against this new World Eaters Codex. Anyway, let's go straight onto the list. As my Warlord for today, we have a Chief Librarian. So a Primaris Librarian upgraded to Chief Librarian. For his Technomancy disciplines, he's got Blessing of the Machine God, he's got Pie Steel Armor, and Reforge. Basically, one grants me a better armor save, the other grants me a +1 to hit, and the other one grants me healing, an option for my vehicles. He has, as his Warlord trait, the Target Protocols. For my second HQ for today, I have a Primaris Lieutenant. I've also spent a CP to actually give him another extra Warlord trait, which is the Right to War for some objective secured goodness. He is rocking the Volkite Pistol, the Mastercrafted Power Sword, and the Storm Shield for today. Moving on to troop choices, we have 3 units of 5 Intercessors. Very good now, sticky objectives on them. Obviously, they're cheaper in points as well with the latest update. All of them are rocking Stalker Bolt Rifles as WYSIWYG, and again, they are very good with Iron Hands because they can move, not suffer the penalty for heavy weapon, and actually reroll the ones for some extra goodness. Moving on to the elite slots, which I have a lot of. First of all, we have a unit of 5 Flamestorm Aggressors. Now, these are very good. Obviously, who doesn't like Flamestorm Gauntlets? Auto hitting is great, and obviously they've also gone down in points with the latest update. So Aggressors are back in the list, which I'm very happy about. We also have a unit of 5 Blade Guard Veterans. I've brought a bit of punch in close combat because obviously we all know what World Eaters do and where they like to be stuck in. So I need a little bit of backup if they actually get a bit too close. I have some units to actually run forward towards them as well and counter their attack. We also have a 1 Relic Contemptor, which obviously I have to pay a CP for. He has the Cyclone Missile Launcher. He has the Merciless Logic as his Warlord trait, so I've paid for Hero of the Chapter and March of the Ancients to make him a character. He's got 2 Twin Volkites as well. Obviously, I will be staying in the Heavy Doctrine throughout this game, so I'm trying to include as many heavy weapons as possible. Volkites are great, exploding on 6s with him as well, which is basically fantastic. We also have a Leviathan, finishing off the elite slots. The big bad boy is back on the battlefield. He is rocking a Storm Cannon and the Leviathan Siege Claw with twin Volkite calivers. Moving on to my heavy supports now, the last 3 units of my list. First of all, we have 2 Gladiator Lancers. Again, these guys have gone down in points, which is great. All the upgrades are for free, so I have auto launchers on them. I've got the Icarus rocket pod, and because of WYSIWYG, obviously they are rocking the Fragstorm grenade launchers. Then we have, to finalize the list, a big unit of Eradicators. Sadly, they are not heavy Eradicators, which would be great because they would be re-rolling ones and moving with no penalty, which is great for Iron Hands. But look, still a big unit of 5 normal Eradicators is great. Very powerful, very good shooting, especially against these Dreadnoughts that I know, and other big units that I know are in DC's list. We then move on to my secondaries for today. I have gone for the 3 specific Space Marine ones. I've gone for Shock Tactics, I've gone for Codex Warfare, and last of all, I've gone for Oath of Moments. So that is my list, that is my secondaries. Let's check out the World Eaters for today, and that's coming up next.
Yes, we are here. Rejoice, World Eaters fans, your time has come. The new World Eaters Codex has arrived for you, and with it, we shall showcase some bits and pieces and see how they do on the battlefield today. Now, with the Codex, there are 2 main sub-factions within it you can choose from. One is some disciples that follow the Red Angel, Angron, and the other is your standard World Eaters Warband. Now, I've stuck with the standard World Eaters today because there is no Angron on the table, but hopefully we'll have him on there for you soon. But today we are standard World Eaters. 750 points, and the reason, or 1,750 points, the reason being is because a lot of the data slates within the normal Chaos Codex is no longer in the World Eaters one, which is a little bit sad, guys. We were a bit shocked about it when we saw it. No Venom Crawlers, no Aspiring Champions, no Dark Apostles, no normal Chaos Space Marines, no normal Chaos Cultists, no Disco Lords on Hellstalkers. So a lot of our units are now redundant. They're no longer able to be used for the World Eaters army, but we still have enough to get this game going. So with that, we have our HQ options. We have Lord Invocatus, the new model. Thank you, Games Workshop, for sending it to us ahead of time so we can paint it up to showcase to you guys. Lord Invocatus, painted up by our in-house painter Benji, will be leading the charge today, and his Warlord trait is the Road of 8 Bloody Steps, which is very, very cool. A pre-game move for some units, which is pretty tasty. And he has a very cool Coward's Bane axe, which is an amazing name for it. Anyway, supporting him, we have Khârn the Betrayer. You know him, you love him. Now with his new stat lines, let's see how he does on the battlefield today. Now, he's not the Warlord. Lord Invocatus is, because Khârn, he hasn't got time for things like that. He just wants to be maiming and killing. Then, supporting them, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 units of, yes, you guessed it, 8 Khorne Berzerkers. In each squad, we have an icon, and then also we have an Eviscerator on the champion, which is a new close combat weapon for them. Now, the icon helps with the Blood Surge, which is a new ability they have, where if you shoot them and they die, they can actually move forward and get closer to the enemy, which is pretty cool. Now, supporting them, we have 3 elite choices. First of all, we have, again, yes, you guessed it, 8 Terminators. Sadly, they are not a unique Red Butchers Terminator unit. They're just standard Chaos Space Marine Terminators in the Codex. There is a stratagem called Red Butchers, which you can use for them, but other than that, yes. So we have a unit of 8. All of them have accursed weapons, except for 3, which I upgraded to have with Power Fists. Now, moving on, we have 2 identical Contemptors. The Contemptor Dreadnoughts with the Volkites on them, and of course the Fist with Combi Bolters inside. Now, I did pay for the mark upgrades on these because I wasn't quite sure whether you would pay for it or not. I don't think so, but I was just in case, because I'd rather be sure than be over points. Now, both of those will be in the list, and that is followed by the 3 Rhinos that we have. They'll be transporting our Berzerkers today. All of those have Havoc launchers on top, and hopefully they'll get up the field and get the Berzerkers where they need to be. So that's the list. Now, in terms of secondaries, I've taken Blood for the Blood God because I thought, well, why not? It just has to. There's another secondary, which I'm not too sure about. We'll see how it goes. You can spend Blood Tithe points in order to get victory points. So I don't know if I would be, if I'm going to be using it. But anyway, I'll give it a go, guys. And that will be Pile the Skulls. And then last but not least, I've taken No Prisoners because I just think that's such a World Eaters one. So anyway, that's my 3 secondaries. That's the army. You've seen Pardo's army. You've seen the battlefield. So we'll see you in a second coming up.
We, the Ashen Lancers, have fought heretics across the galaxy. We have brought the light of the God Emperor into its darkest recesses, from the edges of the Imperium to its wretched depths within. None have been or will be spared our wrath. Our enemies have taken many forms, worshipped many blasphemous idols, yet all fear the holy flame and righteous bolter in their final moments. This foe, however, these ancient Astartes horrors of the Imperium's past have returned, and are no mere heretic. They are a different breed of warrior. No, they are beyond that. They are beasts. Their savagery knows no bounds. They fear nothing and yearn only for apocalyptic slaughter. Tales of massacred cities and butchered millions left in their wake, tearing planets asunder in their mindless rage. They call themselves the World Eaters, and they seek to drown the God Emperor's light in blood.
And here we go! Both armies now fully deployed and ready for war. On the red corner, weighing...
Let's not talk about that.
I'm gonna say...
Let's not talk about that.
I'm gonna say 90 kilos.
It's just Christmas has just happened, all right, everyone? I'm wearing this today for old James Otero, because he's a big World Eaters fan.
Yeah.
And I thought, why not rep Siege Studios?
Yeah, it's still burgundy as well, which matches more the word bearers, but it could be into the World Eaters as well. Anyway, very excited.
I know.
Obviously,
look at this table.
New table as well. We haven't mentioned this. New table as well. Look at this.
Look, everyone, come over here.
Okay, let's show it off. Ta-da! Amazing. And this is all thanks to our SM Plus subscribers.
It is.
And our patrons.
Yes. Shameless plug, everyone.
Yes.
Make sure you check out SM Plus, because without it, we can't have these lovely things to enjoy, and hopefully you enjoy as well.
Amazing. So yeah, apart from that, obviously the World Eaters are finally here.
Yes.
The first Chaos supplement.
Here's the book.
Here's the book. Yeah, so Games Workshop actually now sends us the stuff by PDF, which we're not complaining.
No,
it's so much better.
So much easier.
So much easier because we get it. Normally we had delays in shipping.
Yes.
Sometimes it didn't even arrive in time. So having it weeks in advance is always very, very nice. So thank you very much, Games Workshop.
Thank you very much.
We are playing, what mission are we
Abandon sanctuaries. You are abandoning your sanctuaries to the World Eaters.
Dawn of War deployment.
Yes.
5 objectives on the table. I really like this. It's quite easy. There's 1 in the middle, 1 in each of our deployment zones, and basically 3 in no man's land, with the 1 in the middle that I've already stated.
This is the one that matters as well.
Yes.
Extra victory points
we get
for holding and killing stuff.
And killing stuff on it as well, right?
Yep.
Amazing. Okay, shall I go first? Shall I go through my deployment first?
Yeah, why not?
Because I think it's the day the World Eaters need to shine, so we're going to give them priority and everything. So we're going to start with the Ashen Lancers for today. Iron Hands. Can't believe I'm playing Iron Hands again. They're very good.
It's been a long time.
They're very good.
Yeah, they're very good now.
I was reminding you how good they were again.
It's horrific.
It is horrific. Okay, so everything's on the table. We start off with my first Intercessor squad here on this flank. Moving on, we have our Lancer.
Defiant
there. We've got the name on the little turret. Then we've got my HQ, my character, Contemptor Dreadnought. With behind him, he's just my librarian is there, my Primaris librarian. Do you remember his name?
Merrin.
He's
like a cheap Merlin, a budget Merlin.
A cheap one, a Welsh one. That's right.
What's his name?
I don't know. They're all named.
Thelbridge?
I don't know. It's Benji and all his Welsh names.
Gotcha.
So, moving on to the little castle here going. Obviously, we have the aggressors. We've got my Primaris Lieutenant and the veterans just in front, bodyguarding as they do. In the central, we've got another of the Intercessor squads. Obviously, you always want to place a troop choice on the objectives.
And to remind people,
yes,
we have this one is Matt, Plushy Matt.
Because
on our Patreon, you can actually choose one of the Ashen Lancers or one of the Children of the Neverborn and have your name put on there on the plaque.
Yeah.
So Plushy Matt will be in the battle today.
This is why you'll see so many with the little tags on the base itself.
True.
So obviously, as I was stating before I got cut off by Rude DC, we've got one of the Intercessor squads on the a central objective, because sticky objectives for Space Marines, so you always want to start on it, because in the command phase it starts and move off
He
straight
totally
away.
didn't forget earlier, guys.
I totally didn't forget. I was just about to forget, and then I'm like, oop, I can't make the mistake again. Yeah. We've got the Blade Guard, we're going to use this as a crater.
Yep.
So get a bit of cover there. And then we've got the Leviathan, the big unit of Eradicators.
Ugh.
We've got a Kheref,
Yes.
the second Gladiator Lancer. And then on the right flank, a mirrored image from the other side, we've got the last of the Intercessor squads with the Stalker Bolt Rifle.
Oh, they're just...
Yeah, Stalker Bolt
WYSIWYG,
rifles.
guys. We have to play with WYSIWYG.
Yes. Okay,
And they're good
so
now.
that's it. That's the Ashen Lancers on this one.
Yes. Now, if you missed my introduction and you skipped it, first of all, naughty, naughty.
You don't do that.
They don't do that. But I have all my units are size of 8, and I have 8 drops. So it's Khorne's number through and through. We have, starting on this flank, Rhino with 8 Berzerkers inside. Then following, we have another Rhino with 8 Berzerkers inside. Then the 2 Contemptor twins with their beautiful Volkites, which I don't like. Then we have Lord Invocatus himself, of course, followed by Khârn, who's just here for the fun, with his retinue of 8 Terminators, which aren't Red Butchers, sadly. You can't do that anymore. And one last Rhino on that flank over there.
It's so weird that they have incorporated Red Butchers.
It's great. There's a stratagem called Red Butchers.
I know.
But they're not anything special. They're just Terminators. Chaos.
No.
It's very strange. It's a strange book.
It is a very strange book.
There's
There's a
some
lot of
really
strange things.
Yeah, it's cool
Still
stuff.
good.
But yeah, there's a couple of strange things in there. I'll probably break it down in the future.
We're very sad of
Not
like having, so we have so much
Yeah.
painted up. So all this down here, we can't use. So we've got the Venom Crawlers, the Disco Lords.
Yep.
All our normal Marines we can't use.
Yep.
Our Chaplain, or what's it called?
Dark Apostle,
Dark Apostle, we can't
Aspiring
use.
Champion.
So
We can't use. It's very.
If anybody wants to buy all that, let me know. It's like 1,200 points.
Yeah, comment below.
Comment below. Give me an offer. I'll sell it to you. Okay, so that's it. That's
Yes.
it from us. I started deploying. I won the first roll up
You
for
did.
the 5. My rainbow dice are going to be on fire today. I've already rolled the 5. So
I've got Dice of the Blood God. with
you
me.
obviously want to go first.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I'll let you roll first.
I forget what game we're playing sometimes.
Oh, good start there. Okay, rainbow dice. Deploy.
Oh,
that's
Blood
another
God's
5.
happy.
Now,
Now,
so
I will be making a pre-game move.
Okay.
Lord Invocatus has, I think it's called the Tread the Eightfold Path.
okay.
Something like that. Essentially, he can move 2 core units, which these guys have core,
Mhm.
pre-game move, including him.
Okay.
So I probably will be doing that. And also, he gives core units, not to go on, 2 + 2 inches to their movement advance. So that's everything has core pretty much, troop-wise.
Can you move as much forward as well? It's not
It
just
it just says make an all move.
nice.
2 extra 2 inches.
Okay, let's do that, and we'll catch you back after his movement. And we are back. Turn 1 movement for the World Eaters over, and wow, have I been surprised? Yeah, even DC is surprised.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to do that until
No.
I started reading the rules. I was like, oh,
hello, this is so good.
Yeah. Okay, let me talk through it
yes,
because there's
yes.
a little bit of finessing here.
Mhm.
Right, as you all saw earlier on, they were here.
Yes.
They made a pre-game move,
Mhm.
but Lord Invocatus can give +2 movement to anything with core. These
Yes.
guys have core.
Yep.
So they ended up moving a pre-game move of 10 instead of 8, which got them to around here.
Mhm.
Lord Invocatus then moved, not his full distance, but sat in between. So he was 6 inches from these guys, but also within range of these guys.
Perfect.
They then moved another 10. These then moved with +2 movement and an advance roll, quite a crap one, but we ended up moving here.
Yep.
And then Lord Invocatus, just before that, moved in that way. So
Perfect.
it basically meant that I was able to get these guys in front.
Yep.
I was able to get this moving across here.
Mhm.
Khârn did a rubbish advance roll as well. And then that's why they're so close.
Yes.
So I wasn't expecting it, guys.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy.
I'm happy as well to see it.
My initial idea was to move them actually over here and hide them for a turn.
Okay.
And I thought, you know what? That's not what Khorne wants.
No.
So I advanced with this Rhino.
They want
blood.
and
Blood!
and
And some skulls. Yeah. Move this Rhino, advanced him,
Mhm.
just to get as far forward as possible,
Yep.
with the Berzerkers inside. These Berzerkers disembark from this Rhino. Reason being, folks, is I need something to hold this objective.
yes, that's true.
Now, it is one of the bugbears I do kind of have with the new Codex, that you can't take Chaos Marines,
Mhm.
or you can't take normal cultists. You can take the Jackals.
Yeah.
We haven't
Which
got any paint at the
do
moment.
look amazing.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
And they're quite a cool chaff unit for them, but are they going to sit there on a back objective?
know,
you know,
I
you
know.
kind of... Anyway, so I had to...
There's no unit that wants to sit back.
Yeah, like 5 Marines or bolters, you stick them in the back, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do that. So the Rhino is doing that job for now, because I don't want World Eater, Khorne, Berzerkers sitting there. They're going to go forward. So anyway, they've disembarked, ready to counter anything coming along.
Mhm.
And then finally on this flank, we flat out with this Rhino.
Okay.
And they're just going to go forward as well,
Nice.
because that's what the Blood God wants.
Because why not?
Because why not?
Why not?
Why can't I keep it?
Okay, so that's all your movements. No psychic phase.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Just some shooting, and actually, because these are all advanced, it's just these guys.
Oh, okay, so it's quick.
And he doesn't have a gun.
Okay, so I'll let you get some dice ready and straight onto the shooting phase. Okay, back and straight onto shooting we go. First Contemptor will be firing into...
First Contemptor, I'm going to go into that squad there.
Okay.
See if I can thin them out a little bit.
Okay, perfect.
Right, so hitting on 3s. This is my Volkite, of
Perfect.
course. Okay, nice. And now, watch get no 6s. There you go.
Strength 6.
6,
So,
so
you look wounding on 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Lovely.
There you go.
So I'm going to do it on the front one. Obviously, two up saves. Perfect.
Yay!
You,
Combi bolter.
you have a combi bolter, not melter, right?
Yeah, in his fist. Yeah,
Okay.
just a combi bolter. 1 hit.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
No wounds.
Then he doesn't give any buffs, by the way, guys. All are wise for rerolls.
Rerolls and stuff.
In case you were wondering, it's just the movement thing. So we're going to rinse and repeat.
Into the same unit.
Yep.
Perfect.
This is why everyone I don't like Volkers. So
Hitting
There
on
you go.
3s.
50% for old DC, and yep,
4 wounds at least.
4 wounds.
Okay, so 2 up saves.
Oh
Ooh.
wow!
Wait. Don't celebrate yet. Feel no pain.
It's 2 damage each. Don't forget.
Oh, it's 2 damage each. That's true. So I have to do 1 more. No,
I
I have to do 3 more.
Yeah, roll 3 again.
Okay, so I got the 6s, but I need to start again. So
Yeah.
3 wounds went through. So first one,
Yep.
is on 1 wound.
Yes.
Second one, he's dead,
Okay.
and then the third one is dead.
2 dead.
So he's dead, and let's get him off.
Oh, you killed Matt straight away.
Oh, is he? Is he?
Plus, you Matt is gone
I'll
straight
leave him.
away.
I'll leave him there a bit more. Okay.
First to die.
Yeah,
It's my big moment.
I hate him. It's my big moment. And he's okay. So I believe that is all you're shooting.
That's it. Yeah, everything's
Is it-
advanced. Otherwise, we're out of range with this guy. So,
Are the Havoc launchers assault?
yeah, they're heavy.
They're
Heavy D6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
So it's just charges.
Charges, yeah.
So
I'm not gonna Overwatch.
I'm gonna-
obviously, because I've just got 1 CP.
Yep.
I'll save it for you know what, your favorite stratagem, which is
Transhuman. It's broken.
Okay.
It's broken, everyone. They're going in.
perfect. So that's it.
He can't fail. So
Mhm.
I'll dink him in there. Doink, doink. And then Lord Invocatus himself. Ooh, he
gosh.
really wants to get in.
Straight in.
Straight
Turn
in.
1.
Now, this one is going to be a bit of a longer one. I'm going to go for the troops in the back. -2 through that crater.
Needing a 7, right?
I think it was a 7, but it's probably more now.
Okay.
Might be more. Could be an 8. But either way,
Ooh,
11 will do
that's
it.
an 11. He is angry.
he is
And
angry.
I am quite scared as well. Okay, so that's everything. Let's see how he does in combat, and that's coming right now. And we are back. Straight into combat we go. You're going to start
Yes.
with the character, obviously?
Yes, but I'm going to spend CP.
Okay.
Lord Invocatus is going to do gory dismemberment for 1 CP. Because
Okay.
it's pretty cool.
That's the Mortal Wounds one?
Yeah, it's World Eater's character or core unit. Any 6s to wound up to a max of 6 do a mortal wound addition.
Lovely.
Just a little bit extra.
Lovely.
Lovely. Now, he has 7 attacks base, 8 for being a World Eater,
Mhm.
part of that faction, and +1 strength to this, so he's got strength 7. So hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Wow.
Does
Okay.
he reroll?
He doesn't reroll
Okay.
because you're all DC. There you go. So,
I love it.
do I bother with spending a CP at this point?
I think you do.
Right?
I've just spent a CP for Transhuman, so you want to get stuck in. He's damaged 2 as well, right?
He's damaged 2, but he's damaged 3.
Yeah, I know, but you know how it goes.
He ignores invulnerable saves. I'm going to do it.
So
Yes, an
it is
extra.
a hit.
Okay.
Perfect.
So let me put myself
I can't
down.
believe you failed 5 times.
Yep, that's me.
That's me.
Hitting on 2s. And now we're looking for 4s, unfortunately,
Okay.
So,
Because he's
cool.
just because of Transhuman.
because of transhuman.
But what's his strength anyway? Just for those.
Strength 7. He's actually strength 6 base, and then +1 for being World Eater.
So strength 7.
So strength 7. Only when he charges or gets charged, etc.
That's good. Okay, so how
One
many
wound.
wounds? Just 1 wound.
Look at that, everyone. New model syndrome.
4 up?
Nope.
No.
Minus 3. No invulnerable saves.
No invulnerable
It's called Coward's Bane, which is a pretty cool...
6 up.
6 up.
That's a 5. Damage 2.
Damage 2.
Okay, so one's down to 1 wound.
Then we've got bladed limbs. Bladed horn, I should say.
Yep. From the Juggernauts.
From the Jugger. So he is going to be hitting on 2s. Okay. Another 1 there, everyone. And it's strength user, so it's strength 6, but he gets +1 again because he's a world eater. So 4s.
Okay,
So 1 because of your transhuman.
Nice.
It's AP2.
AP2, and he doesn't ignore.
No.
So
No, that's Coward's Bane.
okay. So 4 up.
Hey.
Okay.
Damage
so
1. So he killed 1.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now I will fight with the Contemptor.
Hopefully he does a bit better.
4 attacks base, +1 for being a world eater.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Again.
A couple of more ones. So
Couple more
what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8 ones.
For the 8 ones for the Blood God.
And 4s.
And then 4s because of transhuman.
This is where you want to wounds.
There you go.
Okay.
AP3 damage 3.
Okay, so 4 ups here for my storm shields. My +1, so that is. Oh, I haven't got any CP.
You haven't got a CP.
I was just about to reroll one.
Cheeky boy, always trying to...
So that is 2 deads. So guess what? I've got 3 blade guards attacking back.
Don't kill him.
Okay, we're back for the next dreadnought now. I have also done all my fear no pain from these guys that died.
You did.
Didn't pass a single 6.
No,
which
2 or 1
I can't complain, to tell you the truth. I was just wanting to be a bit happier, and 1 more surviving.
Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Getting 4 more attacks would be amazing.
Do you know, slight segue.
Yes.
Someone at No Retreat, Horus Heresy, has just happened. I was walking past them, I think it may have been Nick, and he said, don't come too close because I'll start rolling 1s. And he rolled the dice and he started getting 1s. He started shouting at me.
Get away from me.
Like I'm some sort of, cursed. Yeah,
Get away from me.
Right.
Okay, so next up is this one.
Let's hopefully he does a little bit better. Wow. Okay, there we go.
And 2 to wound.
2 to wound. And if anyone's interested, there's no wontons or anything in this book.
Yeah.
There you go. So,
okay,
2 1s. Look at that, everyone.
Is 3 go through? Minus is 3.
Minus 3.
So 6 ups, yeah? No. So
Feel no pain. Damage 3.
Damage 3. So first one is dead. Second one is
Ooh,
dead.
Don't do this to me, Pardo.
Third one is dead. Okay, so these are dead. First strike.
Oh, I get a blood type point, everyone.
Ooh.
The first one. Yay!
Okay, so my turn to attack back. I've got 4 attacks from each and 5 on the sergeants. All that. I'm going to go into him because I want to be a party pooper.
Yeah.
I want people to hate me, especially those little traitor, chaos, weird people. So
You'd be nice to us.
All these attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, a couple of misses here.
Chapter Master revos.
No.
Oh, no, you don't have those right now.
Not this way. I haven't got a captain or chapter master because I don't need it because everything reroll once, really. Okay, and +1 strength. What is your toughness?
Oh, great question, actually.
Is it?
Are you going to the Dreadnought, right?
No.
It's toughness 6.
Toughness 6. Okay, so I do need 5s here. Okay, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5?
5 at -3.
He has a 2-up save normally.
And he must
and
have
4-up invulnerable save.
He must have an invulnerable.
He does, yeah.
So 4 ups.
4s.
So failed 2.
Failed 2. Damage?
Damage to each.
So I'm going to re-roll one of these.
Okay.
Because
You do have a lot of CP.
yeah, I've got now got
And you have
2
to.
left.
Yeah. Did you take your reroll from before?
I
as
did,
well?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Passed.
fine.
Okay,
Just
so
2 damage.
2 damage.
So he's down to, he's got 8 wounds to start, so he's down to 6.
Okay. Fair
There you
enough. And that is it, right?
That's it. Just no leadership for you, right?
No, because I've just lost 2. My leadership is 9. So I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So on to Ashen Lancers. Imperatorus Lucem. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I remember. Let's go on to turn 1. Coming up next.
Here we are, end of the movement phase for the Ashen Lancers, and as you can see, the trap has been set and encircled. Lord Invictus is, or Invocatus, it's not Invictus,
Invocatus.
Isn't that a film?
Probably.
I think it is.
Sounds like one.
Yeah. And then we obviously have moved on this flank out onto this rhino, and then we've also moved onto this flank, basically done the same, mirrored either side on against that rhino, and everything else is pointing towards my 2 Contemptors and my Juggernaut Lord in the middle. So, not a great start for all DC. It looked promising.
I felt sorry for you. Like, I really felt sorry for you. Some people have probably switched off by now.
100%.
Like,
Gone.
I'm not going to watch this.
I can't do it with him. Yeah, anyone else but DC. Now, other than that, we've pretty much got the Eradicators pushed into the terrain, so of course he can get shots off on them. He's fallen back like a coward, which is why Coward's Bane, that weapon, will be chasing them down and trying again to see if it can chop them down. But so you lose points for the old Oath of Moment here.
You lose 1 point for falling back, but Eradicators to the face, Melter to the face is always worth it.
It's always worth falling back, exactly. So, so with that, we do have a psychic phase.
Yes.
Now, do you want to check up on what your powers are?
I know what I'm going to do.
You know what you're going to do?
So, first of all, I've also something that you've missed. I was thinking maybe you do get it, but I do have my Warlord traits. Extra Warlord traits on, I call him the Wizard, not the Librarian.
The Wizard, yeah.
He's very cool. Obviously, he grants a core unit, a +1 to hits.
Yes, he does.
To wound and so target protocols, basically.
Yes.
So I'm going to put it on the Dreadnought himself, so I can reroll 1 hit, 1 wound, and 1 damage roll as well, which is great for the rockets. And what shall I go for? So I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Blessing of the Machine God.
Just pick this one here.
What are you going to do? Stratagem or something?
Maybe.
It's the one to deny.
Yeah. It still is there, folks. Scorn of Sorcery.
You should have it for free, like within 12 inches.
Right?
And stuff, yeah. So I'm going to go for Blessing of the Machine God. So I choose a vehicle and it grants me +1 to hits. So obviously I'm going to go for that Contemptor as well.
Okay.
So
+1 to hit.
A 5.
Oh,
that is a 4. That is a miss.
That's a miss.
I'm not going to re-roll that.
Great.
But I am going to go for Pisteel Armor. Is that P-S-Y-S-T-E-E-L?
Pisteel.
Pisteel Armor. So +1 to my saving throw. I need a 6. That is an 11.
And what does this do? Give your Contemptor +1.
To any units, really, but I'm going to go for the Contemptor to put it into... Actually, tell you what, I'm going to go and put it onto my aggressors. 42 plus, nice 2 plus armor.
In that case, because it's going on the aggressors, I will try and deny this.
Okay, is it a 4+?
It's a 4+. Okay. Scorn of Sorcery, 1 CP.
I think you had this strategy before.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. But hey, World Eaters
Codex
review.
It's going to be a 1, isn't it? It's going to be a 1.
We all know it.
It's going to be a 1. I love it.
What is going on?
Keep a tally of how many ones you actually do.
Someone count for us.
Yes, please. Yeah. Tell me in the end how many ones you rolled. It must be about 8 by now.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, so that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So on to shooting phase we go. Starting off the shooting phase, we have H'reth, the Lancer, going everything into this front Rhino.
Yes.
Uh-oh, dear.
So I'm going to start with the Fragstorm launchers. So
I can smoke screen, I think, but I'm not going to.
2d6, so 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
And these are
okay.
assault, so I can't reroll, but 4 hits. Okay, nice.
You've given me all your 1s and 2s.
And then strength 4, so wounding on 6s.
And toughness 7.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, yeah, wounding on 5s.
5s.
Not 6s.
Yes, not double. So that amount. So
okay,
that's,
so how many is there?
3, 4, 5.
5. AP?
AP, nothing.
AP, nothing.
Yes.
Wow, 3 up saves. All saves. We're okay so far.
Ictus Rocket Pod, D3 shots.
Oh,
is the big 3.
Big 3. Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
All hits. I'm rolling really hard, I'm sorry. 4s to wounds.
4s to wound. 2 wounds.
-2.
Okay, so 5 ups here.
Oh, and you're rolling hard as
nice.
well. Okay, and then we've got the Lancer Laser Destroyer, 2 shots.
This is what I don't want.
Hitting on
3s, or he gets +1. Does it get +1?
I think it does, right? Each time the model makes an attack with the Lancer Laser Destroyer, add 1 to the attack hit roll. So 2s.
There you go.
And strength is 10, so wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
I think I'm actually going to...
Oh, you haven't got much CP, Mr. Greedy CP.
I don't have, just got 1.
Yeah, every time, because you didn't start with any. I started with 4, my friend.
It's the damage isn't very good. It's D3 + 3, so I'm not going to kill it, so all yours.
All mine. AP, a lot.
And is it 10 hull points? Is it 10 hull points? 10 wounds?
It's 10 wounds.
10 wounds. So I'm actually going to reroll this.
Oh, wow.
Into a 1.
Yes! Spend that CP.
That hurts.
No more transformations.
Okay, so minus is 4, so you don't get a save.
6 up save. No,
you don't get a save. So D3 + 3. is 4 wounds.
4 wounds done. Okay.
Then I'm just going to finish
We're just
off.
loving this trade, guys, so you're going to see it a lot, okay?
And then to finish off,
6
we
wounds left.
have 5 shots from the Stalker Bolt Rifles.
How many wounds did you say, sorry? You did?
D3 plus 1, so 4 wounds.
Yeah, 4 wounds, yeah, so I got 6 left.
So these are re-rolling ones.
Okay.
For
Wow.
miss.
And then
fives for 5s to 1, yeah.
nothing.
Okay, that was quick and easy.
Quick and easy.
Okay, so we're gonna rinse and repeat over
Rinse and repeat,
over
that makes
this time.
sense.
So we're going to do 2 Fragstorm launches.
Yes.
Is 9 again. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3s. And
5s.
5s.
Just
1
one.
wound.
No AP. We're okay.
Okay. We've got the Icarus, which is 1 hit. Sorry, 1 shots, 1 hits.
Yeah.
No wounds.
wounds.
And then the big shots. Hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s.
One wound.
Go straight through DC.
Yeah, it does. Sorry. Keep forgetting.
Is again 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay.
So it's exactly the same. And to finish off, I am actually going to do. Yeah, I'm going to try the Stalker Bolt Rifles.
Let's go for it.
Because I actually can't really see you with the tank.
Do they not double tap?
No.
Okay.
They have 1 shot. They're not rapid fire.
Oh, I see.
So all these are misses.
Wow. You can reroll. No, there's all 2s.
And nothing.
Wow.
Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, but it's all geared up for this. That's why.
Yes.
All your good
so
rolls.
Let me get some more dice ready. See what I'm going to start off shooting.
Oh dear.
And then we'll go from there.
Don't forget, you can't shoot him until you kill the Contemptors.
Yes, I'm going to shoot the Contemptors first.
Next up, we have, of course, the Eradicators here. Mr. Pardo very, very happy. Look at him. Because we have 10 shots going into my Contemptor.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Hitting
3s?
3s, yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
My strength is 8.
I'm tough as 7, so wounding on 3s.
3s to 1s.
Okay.
This is quite not
I like
good.
this. Okay, what have we got?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds.
Minus a lot?
Minus is 4.
Minus 4.
So
okay, so
vulnerable
5
saves.
vulnerable saves. Nope, not a single one.
Okay, so he's probably dead.
Yeah, what's
because it's damage d6
plus 2.
Plus 2. Yeah,
he's
so
definitely
he's
dead.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? No, he
No,
doesn't. But that's him gone already in 1 salvo.
Yep.
That's not what we
Now,
like. But
I haven't killed him with a heavy weapon, meaning that I don't get the 2 points
and
for my secondary.
for everybody. Yeah, I get 1. Plus he's a vehicle, which means at the end of the phase I'll get another one.
Shall I add it now?
Yes, add it now.
You might as well, right?
So,
I'm not going to add it now, because that
All
will
right.
make us
It'll
confusing,
confuse us.
and this will make you cheat.
It will make me cheat.
It will
So
make
guys, if every unit that's destroyed, good or friendly or foe, you get a point. But at the end of the phase, if any vehicles, characters, or monsters, multiple, so it doesn't get for 1 each, but you get 1 per phase.
A bonus
A cheeky
point.
bonus blood tithe, which is
Okay.
nice.
So,
At the
next
end
up,
of this phase, I can then spend that blood tithe on something for 3 blood tithe points.
exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up, we're going to do the Flamestorm Gauntlets
Oh,
to the Eradicator.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to roll the 10. This is how many shots I actually get.
Okay.
And then we're going to do it off camera.
Yeah, makes
or the
sense.
wounds off camera. So, how many do I get?
Not great.
Average roll. I'm
Average.
not going to even count it,
No.
but it's that many.
Catch
If you
you
want
back.
to pause and count it yourself, you can do it yourself.
Okay, here we are. After all of that Flamestorm nonsense going into me,
15
I have
15 wounds.
15 wounds.
Now, I don't want to kill you off, because obviously I want my secondary to finish off to get, with a heavy weapon or grenade weapon, to actually get the 2 points for shock tactics.
Yeah, it is.
It's the shock tactics one, yeah.
Interesting. So basically, don't roll 1s and 2s is what you're asking me to do.
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
It's Codex Warfare. Codex Warfare, not shock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Just what you wanted.
Just to put my storm cannon in and kill him.
Oh my word. Okay, so I can't do wounds to myself additionally.
No.
But he has 2 wounds remaining. Leviathan up next. We are back, and the Leviathan will now be putting all of its weapons into my 2 wound contemptor. You want to finish it off?
Yeah, try and finish him off. Yeah. Here we go.
Yes.
These are Volkites first, hitting on 3s.
Are they heavy?
They are heavy, yeah,
Yes.
so I can re-roll 1s.
Also, you want to destroy them with heavy?
Yes. And then strength 5, so needing 5s.
5s,
looking
yeah.
for 6s.
Oh.
That is a 6, so that is a mortal wound.
It
In
is.
addition, -1 as well, so this is a 4-up save.
-1 4-up save.
And
course.
that is him dead. Does
That's
he
him.
explode?
Does he explode? No, he does another 1, look. So
Okay.
keep the tally, whoever's keeping the tally. More 1s are coming. Now
and that is a 2 points for Codex Warfare.
and there's a blood type point for me.
Okay, so I can add you
Yes.
up to 3, which is 4, really.
Yes, which is 4 really.
Okay, and then to finish off, now that I can actually target him, because obviously I couldn't target him before, my character Dreadnought is going to fire.
Oh, you're not going to shoot the Terminators?
No, I want to kill him. Because
Interesting.
the problem is that I could get a charge in with the aggressors.
Yes.
But I think I'm going to risk it a bit.
Yep.
Because I have -2 to passing over the crater.
You do.
So I don't want to like...
Well, plus these guys? Oh, they can't charge.
They can't charge. I just don't want to risk the -2 and then go like, oops. And him charging me, striking first and all that.
Yes. Okay.
So let's go. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Here we go. Okay.
Here we go. Okay.
Into your character. Sorry, guys. It just has to be done. Hitting on. I got the +1 to hit, right?
No, you failed that.
I failed that, and I gave the aggressors the +1 armor save.
Yes.
So these are hitting on that.
Threes.
But I reroll the 1s anyway.
Not 2s. You hit them 3s.
On 3s, yeah, not 2s. I missed that Sagi power.
Yep.
These all hits, and then strength 6, toughness 7.
6.
Toughness 6. So 4s, rerolling 1s because my lieutenant is there. Rerolling 1s because my lieutenant is there. Oh, that was a 1.
Cheeky.
I don't think this was a 6.
No, that wasn't. I saw you cheat.
So these are all misses.
That person who commented was right all along. So that was, how many is there?
Did I roll any 1s? I said I was going to reroll 1s. I think these were 1s. That is 1 more.
Okay. So now you're cheating. So
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5. I don't know what I've done there. I'm going to take 1 just in case.
Okay. So this is 6.
Yes.
Okay. Now
-1.
-1. And 6s don't do mortal wounds. This is the rockets, right? On top.
No, these are mortal wounds.
Okay, those are mortal wounds. Understood. Yeah. So first of all, 6 saves, -1. So we have a 3 up because there's a 2 up base. So 2 go through.
Okay.
They're 2 damage each, right? The Volkites.
Yes.
So that's 4
damage already.
5 with the 6 with the mortal wounds. So
yeah,
that's
he's
dead.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. I wanted to try out my missile. Rerolling 1, rerolling 1 to wound, rerolling the damage, but I didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Which is good.
Why are you smiling?
I don't know.
Right. That's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
I thought we could carry on, but of course, nothing to charge.
No, there's nothing. I could charge
you could charge
the Rhino, but I don't want to charge the Rhino.
No, don't want to charge the Rhino.
So
yeah, it's.
I knew. Look, I knew as soon as you failed that, I knew that it was going to be brutal. And I've killed quite 3 brutal units.
Yeah.
You really need to get stuck in quite fast.
Which is turn 2 for the World Eaters coming up, and you will see the wrath of the World Eaters.
Okay, we are back for turn 2.
Now,
some things to mention, right?
Yeah. So before we get stuck in, I forgot Khârn. Khârn has the Betrayer, which is kind of a new way of doing it now. I believe it's new anyway. It might be updated since then. But basically, it says at the end of the fight phase, if any friendly units are within 3, then you have to roll a d6. On a roll of a 1, your friendly unit suffers 2 mortal wounds because he just starts hacking up your friends. Mm-hmm. So, I am assuming, because it says at the end of the fight phase, it doesn't say at the end of your fight phase or your enemy's fight phase, so it's every phase.
Yes.
Which is crazy. So, first of all, for my turn, okay, lucky. And then for your turn that just happened in the fight phase, okay. He's getting
and it says fight phase, so it doesn't mention that his fight phase or anything. Or
it just says at the end of the fight phase. So anyway, comment below unless you feel different. Mm-hmm. Always love to discuss those things. Now, then at the end of Mr. Pardo's shooting phase, I ended up with 5 blood type points.
Lovely,
right? 5. So I've spent 4 of them because you spend them at the end of any phase, and I spent them on warp blades, which has given my entire army for the rest of the game extra AP 1 in combat. Nice. With their blades and whatnot, which is really cool. Yeah. So now I'm down to 1 blood type point, and hopefully I'll rack up some more.
Lovely. Okay, and now do you want to go for your movement?
I haven't moved yet.
Oh, okay, I thought you had. Movement now over for the World Eaters, as aggressive as it can be.
Yes.
And leading the way in points as well, with a tasty 12 points.
Yeah.
From, obviously I still haven't scored mine, but 12 points. I'm not going to get as much as you. You always also got the 2 extra points for holding them as well. And it's getting interesting. We've got all the Berzerkers have come out to play. They're not very nice to play with, but they've come out to play.
Everyone.
And you can't really tell them not to come out to play.
You can't. I said, like, stay in the Rhino, guys. And they were like, no.
Okay, so Berzerkers have moved up.
Yes, the Rhino was here. They've disembarked.
Yep.
And then got close to possible because I probably want to charge 2 because, folks, That Eviscerator,
Yes.
which is the new upgrade you can give the champion, is
Love it.
disgusting. Everything has got an extra AP now. So it's AP 5, it's strength 9,
Yep.
damage 2.
Yeah.
So you could put some work into some vehicles.
It is quite it's crazy. Strength 9 is wounding knights on 3s.
Yeah. So
Lovely. Okay.
crazy.
So disembarked there.
Disembarked here. Same on the other flank.
Okay.
Basically
Well,
mirrored.
I
I'm
didn't see
mirroring
it.
you.
Yeah, it's true because
Yeah.
it is actually a mirrored image from this side as well. Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll put the work in on
Yeah.
those flanks. Rhinos are holding this. This is backed up a little bit. This is just turned a little bit. They're holding these objectives.
Yep. Perfect.
These guys have moved up their 5 inches.
Okay.
There is a charge potential over there.
Yep.
Then these guys have moved up their 6 inches. There is a charge potential over here.
Yep.
There is a CP stratagem called Icon of Wrath that allows for, if you have an icon, 3d6 charge, remove the lowest. It is a 10-inch charge, but I'm going to give it a go.
We're going to show it, and
We're gonna show it.
you've got the CP to do.
I
it
got the
as well.
CP, yeah.
You've got 3.
Let's check, everyone.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
check.
Let's check.
Oh, look at that.
Lovely.
Yes, I have 3. And Khârn has just moved up. And yeah, so hopefully they won't be there in the fight phase for him because he'll chop them up.
Yeah.
Can't really do much with him.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just giggling now because we're showing the tray, and when my wife Nicola came before, I'm like, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show it. I was really proud to show the tray, and she just like,
cool,
okay,
it's a tray.
and just left. It's like, okay.
We love it.
Yeah.
We were so excited with it. Now, that being said,
Yep.
that's all my movement.
Okay.
Let's go into shooting.
Lovely. Yeah. Starting off the shooting phase, we have the Terminators
Yes.
firing into.
I
I haven't chosen who actually. First.
Blade Guard.
Into the Blade Guard.
I know they have a 2 up, but
that's
there's
for falling back, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's nothing
so-
else I can do there.
Now you have the inbuilt rule now in the.
Yes, Malicious Volley now, folks, is in the data slate.
I don't think it's in the Chaos Codex, right?
Malicious Volley.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think it's in the data slate.
No, I don't. I think it's in the actual
Yeah.
army
So this
rules.
is in the data slate, which is
This-
quite cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malicious Volley, anyway, so I can
Always
obviously-
always 2 shots from the bolt.
Correct. I'm doing this twice.
Okay.
So first volley. Wow. So Khârn gives reroll 1s, but to wound.
2 wounds, yeah.
So let's take out all those misses.
Not bad. Let's wound with these, and then we.
Yeah, let's wound with these 4s. Rerolling 1s for Khârn.
Yes.
Almost a full house.
Okay,
So
I like the
that's
rerolls to wound
2,
from Khârn.
4, 6, 8.
8. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to roll these right now because I don't have as many dice to roll.
Don't roll any 1s.
No ones.
Fine. Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Right here.
So again, 3s, no rerolls.
No rerolls.
More 1s for the 1s gods.
Yeah,
Do you think
whoever's
there's
there.
a 1s god?
There
Must be, right?
He's my god.
Yes.
I don't want him.
Okay, and then force to wound.
4s to wound. Oh, there's 1 more to roll there. Okay, so there's 1, 1. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, please.
5 this time. Okay. So nothing.
Yeah, what a waste of time, everybody.
Yes, that's a waste of time.
Now,
Okay, is there any more shooting? The
yes, there
rhinos
is a
have
little
to
bit.
shoot, right?
We've got over here. We have some pistols.
Okay.
So we've got
How many pistols?
We've got 7 pistols and a crack grenade.
Okay, because the sergeant has that massive thing, right?
Yes, but he still has a. Well, that's a good question. I don't know if it's two-handed or not.
Okay. And two-handed doesn't do anything, does it?
No.
Have a pistol? Let's check
He's
that.
got- yeah.
What we're going to do, we're going to do it off camera as well. Let's do all the small arms fire. Let's
All
do
right,
that.
okay.
The rhinos.
The rhinos.
This unit as well.
show you the
check,
wounds.
check in case he has a bolt pistol or not.
Pretty sure he does.
And we'll come back for the wound rolls. And we're back. All the shots, all the wounds are dealt. A really bad shooting phase as well. I wish I would have recorded it to see all the ones that you rolled again. So between the bolt pistols, which the champion does have a bolt pistol, which
Yes.
is that, and the rhino, he's done a total of 4 wounds. 3 up saves here. So 1 wound dealt. So we do need a little wound marker there.
let me get the tray out. Woo!
And then a total of 3 wounds on this side from the rhino and the Berzerkers. 3 ups. Oh, reroll this. 2 wounds. 6 up, feel no pain. Ooh. And the 6
feel no
up
pain.
over there. It doesn't.
So 1 dead.
Dead. Yeah, I'll take off.
You're
gonna get
someone's names.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guy, but
Who is it?
Raphael Miles.
Okay. Miles,
You are now perished.
yes, you have perished.
But look, you can go home early and have a cup of tea, some
Yep.
biscuits, watch the battle reports as well, I guess. So thank you very much. And we go into the phase of all phases, the phase that we all want to see, the phase
The
we
World
all
Eaters
love.
phase.
The World Eaters phase, yes.
Let's
So-
actually start with
Okay,
the
the
easies.
The quick one.
Yes.
So
Sure.
I do have a CP.
Oh.
Overwatch, the problem is Overwatch is not like Heresy.
No.
You need 6s to
You need
hit,
6s.
which I don't like, so it's
Yes.
all yours.
Okay. Charging both.
Now.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't got enough CP, but there is a CP to actually Overwatch at a better value
Okay.
for Iron Hands, but no, it's all yours.
Right, here we go. Charging both.
Ooh,
That was close.
nearly. Yeah, that was close.
Right, get those in. I'll leave those there if I remember my charge distance.
Okay.
Then over here, same again. Charging both.
Okay.
We're definitely in there with the 7. Now, get all the rubbish rolls out the way because... Right. I actually think that it's more important to roll the Terminators first.
Okay.
So that the Eradicators, because it's an 8-inch charge.
Yes.
And re-roll that one. Because if I can take those Eradicators out on that flank,
that would be good.
I'm very good.
Yeah, it would be really good.
These holding the objective is probably better for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do this first.
Okay. So this is the...
But if they do get in, I'm just happy and jump.
Okay, so it's an 8.
It's an 8.
That is a 10. More than enough.
Now,
so they're in.
I've spent a CP, folks,
yes,
for Icon of Wrath.
Yes.
For this unit, roll 3d6 and discard the lowest.
And you can re-roll, because you haven't spent a re-roll
my
for
70
CP.
CP.
Okay.
And this...
Needing a 10.
Needing a 10. That'll do it with a 10.
Wow.
Oh,
Don't even have to use any CP.
I'm feeling good about this right now.
Brilliant. Let's go on to the fight phase. We are back, everybody, now stuck in combat. It's not looking good for the Ashen Lancers, but let's see how much we can withstand this charge in this turn, which is Kerry. He's by himself there. Do you know that? Right?
I do know that, yeah. He doesn't care.
Okay, cool. I can basically kill him.
Yeah, you can shoot. Well, you can shoot him, but you probably have more important things to be probably targeting.
I just want to kill Khârn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Khârn wants you to kill Khârn.
A lot happening. Where are we going to start?
Look at this first.
I know, so many crazy number of attacks there. Okay, where are we starting off?
Okay, let's start off. Actually, let's start over here. On this side.
List blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, so I've got the... Well, I'm going to put all the attacks I can into here.
Yep.
So I'll probably move him back over here a little bit and him this way.
Okay.
Because I want all of the normal troops into here and just the Eviscerator going into him. Because, why not?
Why not?
Now, let's start with the Eviscerator.
Okay. 6 attacks, right?
Just so everyone knows. It's 6, yeah, because he's 5 base. He gets +1 attack, +1 strength because he's a world leader on the charge.
Lovely.
His weapon is +3 strength, so he's strength 9. And it's AP 4, but he gets +1 AP, remember everybody, because now I have Warp Tainted Blades, which is the Blood Tithe. So now I'm AP 5, and it's 2 damage apiece. Lovely. Hitting on 3s. This is where my arrogance comes in, because I'm going to be, yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, half it straight away.
And then 3s. Cool, there you go.
Minus is?
Minus 5.
Damage 2. Okay, so you
wound
him. You
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It should have been 12 odd damage.
Should have, but
wasn't.
Didn't.
Now, my friends, we do the actual Berzerkers.
Okay.
So, this
is going to hurt. I'll finish the sentence for you. Hitting on 3s?
3s. Count the ones, everyone.
Okay, and obviously we're not going to do this for all of them. We'll switch off, but we wanted to show you the first amount of attacks
exactly
that a unit of 8 Berzerkers actually gets.
Yes, this is 8 Berzerkers.
Okay.
Now, oops, sorry. Now
7. This is 7.
Yes, exactly. 7 Berzerkers. They're strength 6 right now.
Yep. So
and AP 3 because of my Blood Tithe.
3 is 2.
Okay, let's get
once you do that, I'm going to roll for my Feel No Pain on my Lancer.
Oh, nice. You get Feel No Pain. Oh, that is just obnoxious.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wounds, AP 3.
I'm going to roll these.
Oh, nice. Get the blood god dice hands in you.
Give me the blood.
Give me the blood.
Give me the blood.
Give me the blood.
Okay, so minus
3.
Minus 3.
It's normally 2, but
that's painful.
I've spent Blood Tithe
6 ups
for this.
Okay, so that is that many, but these
6 up Feel No Pain.
Feel No Pain. Can you put those 2 on my tiny hands, please? Thank you very much. That was not bad, actually. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that my sergeant is still alive.
Look at that, everyone.
So
DC's terrible rolling.
On 1 wound, because I don't know why I had a wound on there, which I failed before.
Actually, I don't mind that, because I can probably wrap him, right? Maybe
yes.
not.
Yeah, maybe, probably. You've already, now you move another 3 inches. So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse and repeat exactly this on the other side of the battlefield
for and then we'll come back for these.
Yeah, we're going to repeat it off camera for these. We're going to repeat it off camera for these.
Yes,
because it's exactly what you've just seen, that a number of attacks, and we will be here for ages if we actually did it on camera. Come back for the wound rolls, do all the wounds, and then we'll do this combat on camera.
Yeah,
because we have a tasty stratagem to
show you as well.
Show you, yeah. And we are back, and we are actually not going to do any saves because there was just so many that it was a bit silly to actually do. So the Eviscerator actually did no wounds on here. Actually, only did 2 with terrible rolling again.
They saw that one.
Did they see this one?
They saw this one. Yep.
Oh, they saw this one. Sorry, guys. Moving on to this one. Basically, they just smashed through my 3 company veterans. Basically, it felt like a billion wounds, didn't it?
It was pretty brutal.
It was pretty brutal. So they've been wiped out. He is not pushing into any of my units here because he's a scary cat.
Well, actually, comment below what you would do in this scenario, because Pardo was like, if you tag the flamers, then they won't be able to shoot you next turn. But I was like, yeah, if I tag them, they'll obviously get to fight me back.
Yes.
And you have what? It's stupid because I hate aggressors so much.
I would do
so many attacks each.
But you attack first next turn if you survive.
If I survive,
and they can't shoot you.
And each one they go through is killing one of those guys.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm on a 2-up save.
Yeah. But look, let me get this into a little hit. So next turn, I'm going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
I am going to charge you first, and I'm going to get an extra attack for charging you as well.
You get extra attack if I charge. Oh no, because I can just pile in and then
I don't get the extra attack.
Let's do it then.
Okay, I'm telling you, this is the
I'll
best
pile in.
Yes.
And we shall see, because I don't think I'll have any left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
but anyway, here he rinsed the unit of 5. The Eviscerator went into my Lancer. Only did a wound. Only did 2 wounds. I passed 1 with my Feel No Pain, taking it to 11 wounds left. And now we're going into the big battle here in the middle. 1 CB being spent. I was going to do weak flesh is weak.
The flesh is weak.
But I think it's actually better to have... I already have a 6-up Feel No Pain, so I'm going to go for a 4-up Transhuman on them because I think it's the better option. Let me know if I'm completely wrong here. So DC has prepared all his lovely dice.
I have, and I'm spending 2 CP on Red Butchers.
How many CP do you have left after that? None.
I am now out of CP.
This makes me happy. Okay.
Now, Terminators have 4 attacks each, plus 1 for being a World Eater. So I'm just going to do the fists first. I've got three fists.
Yep.
So, this is hitting on 3s, and this is extra damage now, okay? So the Red Butchers gives you plus 1 damage. So hitting on 3s, wow, which is 50% for old DC.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
And now you said Transhuman, right?
Transhuman. So
and for 1 CP, right?
For 1 CP.
Of course. How many wounds do you have in that unit?
3, 6, a lot, 15.
It's ridiculous.
Okay. 4's 2 wounds. So that is 4 gone through for now. 1,
4
2,
gone through.
3, 4. Okay.
Now, and these are damaged 3, don't forget.
These are damaged 3.
Do you want to do those first?
Yeah, so these are minus.
These are now minus 4.
So go straight through.
Yes.
So 3 at a time.
3 at a time.
So first one, 6 ups.
Yes.
He survives on 1.
Of course.
So that is 1 dead.
Yep.
So 2 more of these rolls.
Yep.
That's second one dead.
Yep.
And third one is dead. So
okay.
Dead and dead. So 2 more left.
Yes.
And you still have all those dice. So
now I have these.
I would remove them off the table, but I see how happy you are to actually roll all those dice. So
Here we go.
I'm going to let it happen.
Yes. Accursed weapons now.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that sound?
That beautiful rumble.
Beautiful sound.
That roar. Now, all the 1s and 2s take out. Those 2s are 2s. Those 2. That wasn't there, but doesn't matter. Right, okay. And now, I'm trying 6 at the moment, but you're transhuman.
So 4 to 1.
So 4 to 1.
Now it's when you roll no 5s and 6s.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's not bad, actually. I'm happy with that. So take out the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 ones.
And now, I don't think you need to roll.
6, except 7, 8, 9. What's the minus on them?
Because the minus is
minus
now
4, right?
Is extra now because it's normally minus 3.
Yeah.
But because of my blood tithe, it's minus 4, and because of Red Butchers, it's damage 2 apiece.
So, and, one more question: is it this blood type thing that you've done?
Yeah.
It's for every weapon, right?
It's just melee.
It's just
in melee you get plus 1. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this because I don't know why, and he's dead.
Yeah. All those guys.
So I'm not even. This is Feel No Pain basically.
Yeah, and you have to do that twice basically.
Okay, twice. I'll do it once more for you so you can keep happy. There you go. They are dead.
Yay!
Okay, so another blood point there.
Another blood point. Blood tithe.
So you got 1, 2, 3.
I'm on 3 right now.
3.
Yeah.
I do have
4.
Why?
Because I started with 1 earlier on.
Yes, that's very true. You haven't killed the character or a vehicle.
Yeah.
Now I will attack quickly back here.
And guys, you don't lose blood type points.
No.
You just spend them.
So 3 attacks here, hitting on that, wounding on not that. I do need to do a leadership test there to finish off.
Yes.
And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's fine.
Wow, okay.
because I lost 4.
Yep.
And +4 is...
I don't like that so much.
No,
I'll try and wrap him if I can.
I think you can.
And now we'll get your dice ready because you're going to fight with the aggressors.
Oh, yes.
To prove a point that is better than what you were going to do. Ignacio, brother, you are in the void. Gone are the eradicators. I've done a little shuffle. Basically clipped onto the, move this way. So clipped onto the rune for all those terminators for a little extra save. Consolidated into here now, so Mr. Pardo will be doing his attacks back. I did consolidate and actually got lucky I could wrap this Marine, so he will be, this at least squad will be sticking around for a little bit longer. And then this squad has just basically sat there because cover this way. There's no way I can trap him so he can move out and do what he wants. But can you shoot? We'll have to check what you can.
I can't.
I guess
That's Demon Rusters that can do that old shenanigan.
Oh,
I can
okay.
shoot into combat. If not, I can fall back and not do anything.
Yeah, fair enough. So with that, let's see if Mr. Pardo is right. And
I'm right. Listen, I'm right. People will say, why would you don't want? I will get extra attacks. I will be able to shoot you. It would just be much more devastating. Okay, so these are all my attacks.
Okay.
I'm hitting on
Fours.
because -1 to hits.
So at least half now.
Yeah.
But Mr. Pardo normally rolls ridiculous.
No, this is average.
Well, yeah, but average for me
This is average.
is...
Yeah, your average is below average. Okay, so 2's to wound, yeah?
You be speaking to my wife?
2's to wound.
2's to wound.
2, 4, 6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Okay, I'm going to use this rainbow dice.
No.
Ooh, look at these.
Don't use them.
7.
Okay.
AP?
-3.
Oh, so 6 ups. 6 ups. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead.
Yep.
So there's 2 left.
Okay, leadership test. You failed.
Failed, so 1 and a 1 and a 2.
And
There you go. There's the squad.
Yay!
Here we are, end of the movement phase for the Ashen Lancers for turn 2. And before we get stuck in, I'm going to contest this because Mr. Pardo was giving me the big spiel. He was right. He always does this. Gets in my brain. I think holding them there instead of going into this squad would have been more beneficial. He would have had to move around them, not within an inch. He would have to use units to allocate to shooting at them, even if you charge them, because now they're dead, because you probably knew that in the back of your mind, and that they now can shoot other squads.
Don't think so yet. Maybe.
Comment below, people.
Okay.
I'm contesting this. Anyway, we've moved across with the aggressors, moved across with the lieutenant, shuffled slightly with the wizard and his apprentice. Stayed in combat, of course, here with the big tank and the one, obviously, because he can't move out of combat there with the remaining marine. They're stayed in combat here, so you can shoot in this squad. And the Blade Guard has pushed forward because if Khârn survives the salvos, then of course they'll be trying to charge him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm staying on the Devastator Doctor.
Funny that. Who knew that coming? Now, actually, if you charged onto that, you could take that objective off me. And
Yes, I'm not going to charge him. I'm going to shoot at you and kill him. I don't
to...
want to go into Khârn.
Yeah.
I know people want to see it.
People want to see it.
But we can talk about what he does instead
It's
of people
true.
seeing it.
Yeah.
It'll be silly. Like, if I can kill him by shooting him at him, tell you what, what's the charge?
What's the yes?
What's
come
the
on.
charge?
What's the charge? I'll give you +1. It's 8 inches away, so it's a 7-inch charge.
It's a 7-inch charge.
Average dice, Mr.
Now, the problem is that I want to score points because if I kill him with a heavy weapon,
But you've
I
got,
do
this is only turn 2.
I do want people to see him in action.
Yeah.
I'll think about it whilst I shoot.
Yes, think about it while you shoot. Shooting phase coming up. Oh wait, psychic.
Psychic phase, quickly. Let's go with let's go +1 to hits.
Yep.
On the dreadnought itself.
Okay.
Which is called. Do you want to know what it's called?
No. I do not.
Blessing of the Machine's God.
Okay.
I failed this before.
You did?
I passed it.
You passed it. Now, do I want to spend a CP for score of sorcery on a 4-up? No, I don't, because my rolling is terrible.
And then I will go for I'll go for High Steel Armor.
Okay. Get that pie armor. No.
That's a fail.
That's a fail.
Okay. Which is the +1 to save on the aggressors I was going to go, actually.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So,
now shooting. Starting off the shooting phase now. This Lancer, Hareth, I think this one is going to be firing its big cannon into the Marine.
And only the big cannon.
Yes, because everything else is blast.
The rest is blast. So hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
1 hit.
Well, nice.
And 2's to wound.
+1, -1, of course, folks.
It's a wound.
It's a wound.
-4. So it goes straight through. Yeah.
Damage?
Damage is
D3
+3.
So 1 Berzerker.
And then rinse and repeat on the other side.
Now, because you shot at them.
Yes.
I just want to tell everybody this. It doesn't affect it right now, but there is a thing called the blood surge.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yes. So every time you shoot and you lose a Berzerker, then they can do a D6, basically move forward to the closest enemy and do a blood surge, which is pretty cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so rinse and repeat on the other side.
Rinse and repeat.
Rerolling ones because
Yes.
of Iron Hands.
So
Still
one
miss.
hit.
And one, two slayeth.
One slayed.
One slate.
One slayeth.
Slate.
Take it. There you go.
Okay.
And again, they could blood surge.
Bolt pistol from my sergeant that's still alive. Might as well. He misses.
Yes.
So he's in trouble. Okay,
Now
next up.
I will point out you can't blood surge into combat.
You can't blood surge. It specifically says it.
Otherwise, that would have been cool again.
Okay,
But
so I'm going to start shooting in the middle here.
why don't you do the flame storms and do them off camera, and then we'll come back for the rolls, because there's going to be a lot of shots, right?
Okay, I'll show the people the storm cannon and the Volkites from it because there's no other target.
Okay.
Because this is just about hiding. That was my
gotcha.
max distance. So let me quickly do the storm cannon and the
Makes sense.
and the Volkites.
Yep.
So storm cannon hitting on
Storm
threes
cannon.
here.
Hitting on threes.
Rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones.
Heavy.
3 twos, like that.
And strength is 7, so
Threes to
wound.
wound. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. I reroll ones because I'm within 6 inches of my
Okay.
lieutenant. There we go.
3 wounds AP.
AP is 1, which is 2 because I'm on the heavy doctrine still, which I have to get used to.
Back to 1 because I'm in cover.
Yes.
So these are 3 ups.
3 ups.
We're okay.
Perfect. And then we've got the Volkites, which is again 8 shots.
Nice.
2, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1 more dice.
There we go. Oh.
Okay,
Ones,
those are
it's
the ones.
heavy as well.
Nice.
And strength 5. So
Toughness 4.
3
3
wound.
wound.
Rerolling ones because of lieutenants.
Wow. So how many is
that's
that?
2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
2, 4, 6, 8 wounds and 1 mortal wound.
And 1 mortal wound in addition. These are -1, which becomes 0 because you are in cover.
Yes. So no
So
ones.
2 ups.
Yes. Of course.
And of course you get the more
So
ones.
1's dead and 1 has taken wound.
These are damage 2. So
Oh.
1's dead, 2 dead.
2 dead because of the extra wound.
Yeah.
I'll remove those 2. That's all
Yes.
it's shooting, right?
Yes.
And
Now, I want to...
oh,
I'm going to do the Flamestorm Gauntlets into them as well.
because obviously, what else are you going to shoot at?
Which is 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this amount of shots, for those of you who really want to pause and count how many shots I did. It's that many.
Okay.
And then I will do... I've also put the onto the Contemptor. It's at the beginning of the shooting phase. We said it off camera. I always forget what the Warlord trait is called. Let me quickly check here.
It's come flesh, weaky.
No, it wasn't that one.
Flesh.
It was the
Something about machines.
it was the Librarian one, which is called
I love machines.
something like that. Target protocols.
There you
which
go.
is 1 reroll to hit, to wound, and to. So he's got that. Now, the problem is I should go into this,
All right.
but it's a 7-inch charge, so we're going to see hit.
Yes, good man.
I've said it.
You said it.
And I'm promising.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go. So,
we're going to do
Flamestorms,
into there.
and then we
and
shall.
Volkites. Shall we do the Volkites on camera first?
Sure thing. Keep
Let's do
that. Keep that roll.
Yeah, keep that roll.
Yeah. Don't try and get a better roll.
And then we've got 16.
We all know.
Okay, so I haven't got enough dice, so let's cut off, do the Flamestorm Contest, and then finish
me
off.
excited.
I know.
So this entire ruin is a burst into flame and 11 wounds done onto my Terminators. Now, we all know how many ones I roll.
Yes, I'm hoping for a lot.
Yes. So, just 2.
Just 2. So one's down to 1 wound.
Wait, the tray.
Now, yeah. Now, before I do that, we mentioned off camera, I still had to do my melter from my Leviathan. So before this would happen, a melter would go through, which is a hit. And
Not a
isn't
wound. That's where
re-rolling ones from Lieutenant is a wound now. So -4, which becomes -3. So
5 up.
onto your invulnerable save. Yeah.
No.
D6 is 1 dead more.
Another one.
So
dead.
another one would be dead, and then the flames would leave 1 or 1 wound.
Okay. So that one dead and that one there.
Now we're going to carry on shooting.
Okay.
We are going to do my lieutenant into the same unit with his Neo Volkite pistol. 2 shots.
This guy here?
Yes.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
AP?
No AP.
Okay. 2 ups. We're okay.
Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to do 3 heavy bolt pistol shots from the blade guard.
Yep.
That is nothing. And then we are going to do the Contemptor.
The Contemptor.
So I'm going to do the rockets into this rhino, try and finish that off.
Understood.
And the Volkites are all going to go into the Terminators.
Right. Okay.
Because why not?
Why not?
So I'm going to start off with the Volkites first.
Yep.
Which is 16 shots. So remove 4. And this is 16 exactly. So I am hitting on 2s because of my psychic power.
Yes. On 2s.
And I'm re-rolling 1s because I am in Iron Hands.
I still can't understand people. Like Marine players, you can never ever complain. You get all the toys.
And then strength is 6, so I'm wounding on 3s.
Strength 6, wounding on 3s.
And I'm re-rolling 1s because of my lieutenants. Okay, that's a lot of 2s.
So there's 2 6s in there.
A lot of 2s, yes.
Now,
so that goes at the end.
Yeah, of course it does. But the reason I mentioned it is because there is a blood tithe ability that allows you to do 5-ups for mortal wounds.
Nice.
I haven't selected that. I've kept my blood tithe points because I've talked to off camera. At the end of the turn, I can spend them for victory points.
And it's quite good, actually.
Pile the skulls high, which is pretty cool. So anyway, we have 8, you said?
8 minus 1, which cancels out because of the terrain.
Yes.
So 2 ups.
So 2 ups. 8. So 1 goes through. So that's 2 damage.
That's
3,
him dead.
4.
So 1 was dead.
Yes, that's him dead.
Then 2 mortal wounds. So
and then
1,
2 mortal
you can use the dice to
exactly on 1 wound. Okay, there you go. That's
lovely.
Not
okay,
bad.
And then I've got 2 missiles.
Yes,
going into
this guy.
This guy.
Hit on 2s.
Hitting on 2s
because of your +1.
Okay.
So roll those 2 dice.
There
you go, 2 hits.
This is why it's so good. And wounding on strength 8, so 3 wounds. Both wounds.
AP?
And these are AP 3 because I'm still on the Devastator Doctrine.
Okay, so 6 up saves. Nope.
Okay, so 2d6.
Okay, 2d6. 7.
5, 6, 7. I could reroll one of these because of target protocols anyway, and that would be 10 damage.
That
just
him.
Showing off, you know.
Yeah, showing off. He blows up. There's no one nearby, so that is the end of that. So is that your shooting done?
That is all my shooting done. I think I've got a bolt pistol from my librarian, but I don't need it.
He's also out of range.
Yeah, that's what I meant. In my head,
oh, right.
My head was saying out of range, but my mouth said
don't need
different.
It. Right. Okay, so with that then, let's check any measurements you want for charges and come up for the ultimate charge. Here we go. Charges, we need a 5-inch charge around here, a 5-inch charge here, and a 7
I'm going to actually start with the big one, because I've got a CP to reroll.
Yes.
I really want to see this, and I don't want to be agitated to reroll one of these.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
okay.
I need a 7 here.
Big 7. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Here comes the reroll.
So reroll because you are testing my inner chaos.
Yes. Yes. 6.
That's a 12.
Oh, that's going to be
This would be good because look, I would get Oath of Moment. I would take you off, so I would get an extra point, so 3 points for the secondary from
kill a character.
I would kill a character as well.
Yep.
It would score me like a lot of points actually. So I should have actually maybe done it. So you haven't really convinced me. You've convinced me to do the better option. Okay, so aggressors in, needing a 5.
Need a 5. Yep, big 5.
That's a
9. They're in.
9, and the Leviathan needs a 5 to go round.
Yes, he needs to go round. And the 6 will get it. Yeah, so he'll just go whoop like that. And then those guys will move in, and then we'll get to combat. Oh, this is going to be so good. Coming up. Okay, first up, Leviathan going in with his big old claw of death.
4 attacks, 1 for the claw, and 1 for charging in.
Oh, nice.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, this is...
Okay.
And these are now...
wounding on 2s?
Wounding on 2s.
Ooh.
Which I risk it, but it looks like a bad roll, but it's actually not bad. So 3 up minus 3.
So
5 ups.
5
for
ups,
your invulnerable saves.
Nope.
And these are damage
3 each, I think.
I think they're more than that.
Really?
They are...
I think they're flat 3.
Is it flat 3? Well, no, flat 3 you're dead anyway, right?
Yeah.
So...
I think it's AP 3,
no
flat
point,
3.
no point arguing then.
But, wow, you know me, I don't quite sure. So I've got 1 on a wound, so he's dead. He'll take that one.
It's damage 3, yes. It's damage 3.
And then these 2, so just leave the champ left. He's on his own.
And my... So now I can't attack with...
yeah, true, because they would have... Well, would they...
No, now it's their turn.
Yes, and now they consolidate.
So I can consolidate in.
Let's move those around, show me do that right,
yeah.
And then you can punch me in the face. So here we are. Lots coming in. 1 couldn't quite make it, but I think he'll do the job anyway.
Hitting on 4s.
Hit on 4s.
Move, remove,
and now wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh dear.
Okay. These are -3, so 5 ups.
5 ups.
Need to pass them all part 2.
And
And he's dead.
Oh, valiant attempt, but alas, my Terminators are all butchered. The Red Butchers are
I feel
slain.
so good.
Oh, do you now?
Feels so good.
I bet you do. Now,
Imperatorus Lucem.
don't start.
There must be people that don't know what I'm shouting.
Yeah, true. Yes, it's part of our
It's
homebrew
the
chapter.
Emperor's Lights.
Yeah.
I, the Emperor's Light. Basically, I'm shouting that, but
Yes.
in Latin. Okay, so
It's just this. Oh well, let's come over here.
there's comment there, but I think everybody wants to see this.
Yes.
So let's go for this.
Let's go for this.
So
Blade Guard.
Blade Guard. So 4 attacks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 from the sergeants.
Yes.
Now I do have a CP, right?
You do have one CP?
Yes, I do have a CP. So I am going to actually auto wound on 6s.
Auto wound on 6s.
Yeah,
Okay.
because why not?
Okay. Just add fuel to the fire.
Because I don't think, have I got anything that explodes on 6s? No, I don't know if to keep it or not.
No.
Let me have a little think, see if there's something
Yeah.
interesting to actually use.
All right. Thinky time. Okay, here it is. The battle we've all been waiting for.
And I knew there was something tasty.
Yeah.
I've gone for death to traitors. So reroll all hits.
It's disgusting. Marine players,
Stop
you're
hits.
being ashamed. Oh, it's just.
Stop it. Chaos
shame
are
yourself.
dominating the tournaments.
Ah, no.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling.
Oh, if you didn't have that reroll luck, Khârn may have stood a chance. Oh, okay.
Still a couple missed.
Couple of missed.
And then 3s to wound.
Your strength 5.
Strength 5
Yeah.
plus 1.
I'm only toughness 4. Khârn's only toughness 4. Why is he not toughness 5?
I know. I thought he was toughness 5.
It's
But is it?
ridiculous.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay, 7.
4 ups.
1,
6 wounds on him, right?
4. Yes. Now, there's damage 2 or damage 1?
These are sadly damage 2, my friend.
Damage 2, of course.
So 4 ups.
Of course they would be. Why
Don't
wouldn't
roll
they be?
low. And he's dead.
Yes, and
Even with a reroll.
even with a reroll, 6 wounds done.
He doesn't have half damage, anything like that, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay,
Not that I'm aware
we'll
of.
check that.
I
Do
have
you
it right here,
there?
actually. Yeah, I have
Okay,
it right
do you
here.
want me to dance for the people?
Yes,
while
you
do
dance. Dun, 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 dun. No, he doesn't. So Khârn's body, bloodied and battered, lies in the center of the battlefield. And we've basically done a roundup over here. I slaughtered the one guy remaining when I fought back. And then we did only a couple of wounds. I think it was 2 wounds, if that, from the Eviscerator.
One wound.
One went through?
One wound.
Oh, 1 wound?
Yeah,
The damage
one.
2, remember?
4 wounds went through.
4 wounds went
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Okay. And then 1 more save on this one?
Which I'm going to do on camera.
Okay, lovely.
-3, right?
Yes, for the one
Six
Berzerker.
up.
Hey, so
6
one
up
more.
again.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And now I
'cause-
do need to do all my feel no pains, actually.
Ah, okay.
So 4 wounds in total. So I'm down. That was already. There we go.
Yeah. Nope.
6. There
Down to 2, 1. There you go.
we go.
I think that's right.
And then you've done a total of 5 wounds here.
And
So
then
you did.
So the Eviscerator flat out did 6 damage. So you need to roll 6 feel no pains there.
So 5.
So you've got 6 wounds remaining.
And then you did 5
And now
wounds.
I did 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
Yeah, cheating, boy. 7 wounds.
6 ups.
AP3, 6
And
ups.
6 ups again.
And 6 up again.
So 3 wounds.
He's breaking me down, guys. He's breaking down. The smile is
soul.
dropping.
He's taking my soul away. Now you do have a total of 9 blood types.
I do after all that.
Which is a lot.
Which is a lot. But it's a strange one because if you look at my secondary, which is right here for everyone to see, it says, dun, 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 it says at the end of each battle round, before purchasing any blessings of the blood god, I can spend the points.
Okay.
So before spending them, but they spend them at the end of each phase. So I don't know what the wording therefore means.
Okay.
Because do I have to hold off and not spend my...
We'll call Chris.
We'll call Chris now.
Okay. One more thing. I just want to mention 2 of my patrons because I've just slaughtered Khârn the Betrayer.
Yes.
So Leonidas.
Oh, yes. And...
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And we have Tristram.
Tristram. Well done, both of you. You have
Thank
Khârn's
Wherever
blood
you are.
on your planes. On your blades. Now,
That's it.
That's it.
That
So
was brutal. That was only turn.
end of turn 2.
That was the end of turn 2.
So it goes to my turn.
Was that turn 2?
Yeah. That was into turn 2, right?
Because
Because turn 1 I went in. That was my turn 2 attack.
I think so as well.
Yeah, and then you've
That was
retaliated.
turn
Now it's my turn 3. I'm holding 2 objectives. That's something.
Holding
but
one.
not holding more. Holding one.
Oh, yes, this one here, yeah.
You're always trying to cheat.
Yes, I forget about your rhinos, this silly rhinos.
And all I've got is I'm stuck in combat with these two with 2 squads left, so I don't know what much to do. So we'll catch you back in a second.
Okay, we are back.
Just opening the drawer to change the old CP.
And yeah, you're going to go through what's actually happened because you're in a bad position, really.
I mean, Khorne is happy.
Yeah.
So let's start there.
Okay.
Let's start with the positives. Khorne's happy. A lot has died.
Yes.
But yes, tactically, if you want to talk about tactics, I'm not in a great position because
Who needs tactics?
who needs tactics? Now, I don't have any board control anymore other than these 2 rhinos. One's pretty much damaged and will be dead next turn. This one's hiding, and again, pretty redundant. Over here, I'm stuck in combat, and I don't want to fall out of combat because one, it's not Khorne's way, but 2, I need to blow these tanks up.
Yeah.
So if I just fall out, I can't do anything. I'll just sit there for a turn, then you'll just come out and shoot me, etc., etc. So there's no point. So I'm just taking combat in both of those.
Yeah,
I need to kill them.
Kill them. Get some tabs.
I'll get some. Yeah, I'll get some points. Now, at the end of the battle round, I spent 3 blood tithe points to get 5 victory points.
Okay.
As Pile of the Skulls High Secondary, which is nice. Leaves me on 6 blood tithe points left. And at the end of the movement phase, I will spend, because nothing happens.
4 shrugs, right?
I'll spend for
Feel no pain?
I could do Feel No Pain. There's a good one for Feel No Pain, 6 up Feel No Pain, or 6 is Explode in combat. So I'll probably go with that one. Let me check how many points there are,
It is.
and then we'll get into combat.
Perfect. So we are back and straight into combat we go, but before that, a couple of pop shots from this
did a few.
rhino. Did do a wound on my aggressors. Which I passed.
Hey, he's fine.
There we go.
Look at that, everyone.
So now we're going to combat.
Before that, I've spent 5 blood type points.
Okay.
I want blessings from the god. I want to feel his power and grow it. Now, 5 blood type points, it means that I will now be doing Savage Guidance, and I can guide my big brain now to get +1 to hit.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. And you do it straight away, right?
See if I can keep this on.
It happens straight away, right? DC? Happens straight away?
Straight away, till the end of the battle. Yeah, it's the end of the phase, so it's at the end of any phase. I did it at the end of the movement phase. So here we go. Starting with the champ.
Okay.
They get less attacks now and less strength because they're in combat. So he has 5 attacks only, hitting on 2s now. Still misses 1. And he wounds.
Spent 8?
He shot 8 now, yes, instead.
Okay, toughness 8, yeah, so 4.
Oh, 4s, okay.
Yeah.
As
so
always.
Just 1 wound. It goes
just
straight
1.
through, which is damage 2.
I've only just done 1 every single time.
Yes, I know. 6 ups?
6 ups.
Nope, so now down to 5 wounds.
And then we have the remaining guys right here.
Can I find the 5? Yes, I can. There you go. Okay, and then we've got all the extra attacks, yeah?
Yes. Hitting on 2s now.
Okay.
So just take the 1s out. I just end up rolling more 1s instead of 1s and 2s. Right, here we go. 5s. So this is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And they were AP3. Okay, do you want this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
And 6 ups.
6 ups. And 6 ups again.
Followed by 6 ups. No, he's dead.
Hey!
Yes, he does. D3?
Yeah.
To the woods is the big 3. So
1's gone,
and
one takes a wound.
Lovely. Okay, so we're going to rinse and repeat what you've just seen on the other side of the battlefield, and we'll catch you back for the wound rolls, for the saving throws. Okay, we are back, and after another dreadful roll, yeah, I think you should stay like that. Balaclava man, half-face man. Okay, so the Eviscerator didn't do anything, because obviously you need 4s to wounds.
4s to wound.
You hit with everything, but fail to wound. And then all these rolls.
Misses, and then only 3.
3 wounds. Okay, you can kill it. 6 ups.
It's AP3. Don't roll a 6.
And 6
Don't
ups.
roll a 6.
There we go. Down to 1 we go. Oh, poor thing.
Here we are at the end of the movement phase turn 3 for the Ashen Lancers, and there is sparsely any models on the board because it has been a bloodbath, and the Blood God is indeed happy. Satiated, some would say. Now, we've moved back with the Lancer. So in order for the big old Leviathan to storm across and shoot those Berzerkers. Across here, my hated nemesis, the aggressors, have now moved towards my damaged Rhino.
Yep.
And then over here, the Blade Guard stay put because they're getting lots of points for Mr. Pardo. Over here, the lieutenant has stayed in the center because he doesn't have sticky objectives, so with non-troops, is that right?
Yes.
Yep. And then we've moved across and poking out here, so you can shoot through this terrain into those guys. So I can imagine they're going to be going bye-bye as well.
I could actually try and shoot at this, because I do get line of sight.
Oh, cool.
And get 2 points for my secondary, for killing something with a heavy doctrine.
True.
But killing off the Berzerkers, I think, will kill off the game. I will talk about that depending how this goes. But I think now is my time to actually try and remove as many wounds from the Berzerkers as I can.
Yes.
Because they are still in great numbers.
Yeah.
So, that we're going to go into my psychic.
Yes, psychic time.
So I'm going to give +1 to hit to my Contemptor Dreadnoughts with Blessing of the Machine Gods, which is a fail. I'm actually going to reroll that.
Ooh, CP reroll.
So I pass.
The Blood God denies you.
No, it doesn't.
Someone. Oh dear.
And I am going to go with Hastier Armor. So I'm going to grant him a better armor save.
There you
go. That's it. Let's get some dice ready and go into the shooting phase.
Yay! Shooting time, and we're beginning with a Leviathan into my Paul Berzerkers.
So Melter first. Rerolling ones. Is a hit. And is a wound. So
is a wound.
One is dead.
Eviscerated.
Unless he gets a 1. He's dead.
He's gone. One down.
Then I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 shots from the Volkites.
Volkites.
Rerolling ones. 2 misses. And 3 to wounds.
3 to wound.
There we go.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. -1.
Oh, okay, so 4 ups. Nope.
So that is 2 dead.
2 more are slain.
And then we've got the Storm Cannon.
Because they are damaged 2.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones.
Iron Hands.
God forbid you miss something.
And strength 7, so still 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Okay, and these are -2.
Okay.
2, 4, 5.
5. So -2, 5 ups. So
And
damage 2.
Did you give them Feed No Pain?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so
I gave them the extra.
They're damaged 2 a pop, so they're dead. The unit's dead.
Wow.
And guess what? I get 2 points for Codex Warfare because I've killed something with the heavy. The heavy pew
That's
pew.
beautiful.
So
Heavy
we finish
pew pew.
off with the heavy and start with the assault, like the melter.
Yes.
And then we're gonna. Obviously, I've given the protocols from my Warlord traits onto him, so I can reroll a hit, a wound, and a damage.
Love that.
So I'm gonna go 16 shots from the Volkites. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
The rainbow.
And these Berzerkers are going to taste the rainbow. Hitting on twos because I'm rerolling ones.
Yeah, including characters?
Including everything.
Oh,
everything.
wow. Cool.
And because that's from the Iron Hands tactic.
Gotcha.
And then 3s to wound. Rerolling ones from, I believe, my. Let's measure this. Have you got tape measure on you?
No, it's in the tray.
Let me see.
Dun, 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 dun.
I
There it
should
is.
have one in my. So he is within.
He's within.
Just double take.
All as you planned.
Oh,
All as you planned.
So rerolling ones. Okay, and these are misses.
No, you got the +1 to hit off. No, you didn't.
No, this is just this is 2 wounds now,
Oh, sorry, to wound.
right?
Yeah, you hit on. Yes.
This is the wound roll.
Is it?
Is it? We have to check now because my brain's going like, is
I
it?
gotcha. I'm asking you questions.
I got you.
Yeah.
actually. 6 mortal
So,
wounds.
6 mortal wounds.
In addition to all these -1s.
Okay, so 6 mortal wounds.
In addition to -1.
Yeah.
So 4 ups.
So 4 ups. So that's 1 dead,
2 dead.
2 dead,
Plus 6 mortal wounds.
plus 6 mortal wounds. So this one would die because he's got 1 wound left, so you
Yeah.
damage 2. Then, so that's that one, because the mortal wounds is at the end.
Yeah, that one will
Then
die.
this one will kill another one.
Yeah.
And then 6 mortal wounds, 2, 4, 6. Just the champion left.
Just the champion.
Does he run away?
No, wait, I've got my missiles. Missiles to the face.
Just start to the face.
So hitting on 2s,
okay.
wounding on 2s,
Okay.
because they are strength 8s, and -3.
Okay, so 6 ups.
6 ups.
Nope.
Nope. And
That
D6
doesn't
damage.
matter. Yeah,
is that.
he's splatted.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is going to be the end of the game. I'm not going to add
Insult to injury. Yeah.
And I'm not going to charge that rhino there because this rhino's still here as well. But yeah, it's basically game.
I don't want to.
I don't
but
even think I should fist bump you this time. We're gonna keep it with. We're just gonna leave it there. And there we have it, the end of the game, and a win to the Ashen Lancers, also known as the Iron Hands for today. Imperatoris Lucem. This game is for Benji.
Yeah. He loves it. He loves the Ashen Lancers.
Benji
There is his baby.
is our in-house painter.
Yes, he's
from the
amazing.
team, Benji, Standout Studios.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's actually funny because I was like putting the camera properly where this angle and all that, and I see DC just wandering into nothing, and he's like, "I like the blood type points." That's about it.
That's about it.
It's crazy. Like it's been we haven't seen the true potential
No.
of World Eaters. Obviously,
No.
We haven't tried out a lot of the new units.
No.
The 2 new units.
Yes.
But they don't look game breaking.
No.
Angron does look very good on paper.
Yes.
He can spawn back when he's dead, but he does only have an invulnerable save,
Yes.
which
he does.
means things like the hammerheads. What are they called?
He's only tough to 7.
Is it hammerheads? What are they?
Yeah. The tower railgun.
The railgun things. Yeah, that is gonna just
Whatever they're called.
move him off the table.
Yeah, there's a lot of like and the Votan stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things now that can just eviscerate him quite easily.
Yeah, and now like the blood type points that can bring him back to life, right?
Yes.
Just him. Just specific for him.
specifically.
But the problem is, if you kill him on turn 1, you don't have type for blood type points, right?
Correct.
So he
Yes.
just dies.
But then yes, it must do. I have to check the wording of when you can bring him back. But
Yeah.
you're probably right. If you can just turn 1, kill him,
Because you need the blood type points to
Yeah.
actually kill
and you
him,
can't
right?
hide him. It's going to be a weird one. We have Angron.
Yes.
Benji will be painting him up.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that, Benji, now you are. And also, we have the Exalted 8 bound and everything else. Thank you very much again, DW, for sending those over. We want to expand our list, which is kind of nice of them because at the same time, they did nerf our army by removing a lot of the units we had. I think that... So I would go into saying that this list that I made is basically 1750 because that's what we could make with it
Up to now.
I couldn't quite get the 2,000 no matter if I added the Demon Prince in or added
Because
bits and
there's
bobs.
like another 2,000 points which we have painted up, which we can't use.
Yeah.
We've got some Demon Prince and stuff, which we'll incorporate next time.
Yeah, exactly. But ultimately, it was not the best list in the world, but it still had some teeth. I mean, you have 3 units of Berzerkers. You had that Lord in Invocatus guy. You had Khârn, big block of Terminators, 2 Contemptors, and you face turn 1. I did play it probably a little bit fast and loose.
Dawn and War as well, which is
Dawn and War.
favorable for this type of list.
And I think I just felt like you didn't worry at all.
I had no
Right.
worry whatsoever. Then my list, as good as it's, I think the Ashen Lancers are very good now with Iron Hands because there's a lot of heavy weapons, but a lot of my units didn't have the heavy weapon keyword. The Gladiator Lancers are crap.
Yeah.
A lot of close combat orientated units are not good against with Iron Hands. Flamestorm gauntlets are not good with Iron Hands. So it was like a basic list. Again, it's something similar to what's happened with you. This is basically what we have for the Ashen Lancers itself. So,
but a lot of your units, like I would say, your tanks didn't do anything all game.
No,
the 2 squads on those flanks didn't do anything all game. It just my wave, the red wave, hit and then just evaporated every time.
Straight away.
I thought I was going to have more staying power.
Yeah. The thing I think that has really stood out for me is that with the removal of cultists, with the removal of Space Marines, it's like there's nothing really holding your back lines. And to tell you the truth, 9th edition is still the same mission, still the same type of mission where you have to hold more, and you don't want to hold them with any expensive units. Every unit is quite expensive in World Eaters. Like, you don't want to hold it with a
Berserker unit.
Yeah. You don't want to hold it with a Land Raider. You don't want to hold it with Terminator Squad. So it's a really big miss that there's no cultists. There's no normal Marines.
Yeah, there is the Jackal.
Yeah, but they're close combat oriented.
They are close combat oriented, exactly. So
and they are very, very flimsy. They die really, really quickly. And if you have them in an objective, that is very important for me to remove. That's the first thing I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot with you. I'm going to shoot at you with bolters.
Yes.
I don't even have to spend any tax on big guns to actually fall you. So
it's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
I'm looking at the book, and the things I do like about it, I do like some of the new units. I do like the Blood Tithe. I was joking about it, but I actually do. It's quite thematic.
It is. It is very good.
And it actually worked in this game in the sense that I got victory points for it. I got the extra AP for all my weapons, and then I got extra +1 to hit with all my weapons.
The extra AP is
great.
brutal. Like it's like -4, -3 everywhere.
Really good.
It's really good.
That is really strong. And perhaps in the future there are stronger builds you can make. Like I said, this is not the strongest, but at the same time, two friends that sit down and play games together should be able to have a game where you can feel what you want to a degree and have a good game. And we've seen this a lot in 9th edition. By turn 2, it was like, oh, here we go. This is looking tough.
Exactly. The thing I see is that you have a very good alpha strike where the Warlord trait where you can pre-move if you get first turn, add an extra inch. There's a lot of units that will be in your face straight away, but at the end of the day, 40k at the moment is playing the mission. If you don't play the mission, you don't score points, you don't win the game. Yeah. And this is exactly what's happened.
It's also the killing power. So when we're playing a lot of Heresy, it gets the turn to 4 to a 5 because yes, there are some instances where that you can like run a unit down where you can have some potential powerful stuff, but it's nothing that's like, right, I'm going to hit with all these shots, all the rerolls, everything I need, and everything's dead. Yeah. And that's what happens. If you're not in cover, you're not hiding behind ruins. Yeah.
And Heresy, there's no cover.
No, there's no cover.
You don't look for cover.
No.
It's like, Anyway, I think we can. I think we need to test the Codex out a bit more. Yeah. See the true potential. Obviously, it's always nice to see these competitive gamers actually see what they can.
Yeah, what they're capable of with it.
Sure. Obviously, gives you ideas, but there's not much more from first sight in the Codex that gives me like, oh, I need 100 of these, or I need this. But we'll try it out, see what happens, and obviously, we'll get the World Eaters out as soon as possible.
With Angron, there's the Disciples of Angron faction. Yeah. We'll try that one.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll try that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed at home. Really appreciate you sticking around, especially at this point now at the end of the video. So if you want more content, don't forget we have SM Plus, and that really helps us out, gets extra content for you. There's different tiers, so if you're just into Horus Heresy, there's a tier for that. If you want the full access, 40k as well. All the support helps us get all the things, the models for you guys to enjoy. So really appreciate it. And again, if you saw the little plaques, Patreon does that, and you can be named on the battlefield.
You can kill you can be as cool as the other two patrons that killed
Khârn. Exactly, but until next time, World Eaters fans, we'll see you very, very soon because I will do more battle reports coming up to 40k. Till then, bye.